President Trump's open to the idea of sending ground troops into Iran to secure the country's stockpiles of enriched uranium. This came as reports claimed US and Israel have discussed sending special forces to secure the stockpile at a later stage of the war. US media outlet Axios, citing 4 sources with knowledge of the discussions, reported discussions on sending special forces into Iran to secure its stockpile of highly enriched uranium to fully dismantle Iranian nuclear program. Talking to reporters aboard Air Force One, Trump did not confirm it, but said that it would be a great thing. He suggested that it is something the US could do later.
You need ground troops to secure the enriched uranium at the nuclear sites?
We're going to find out about that. We haven't talked about it, but it was a total obliteration. They haven't been able to get to it. And at some point, maybe we will. You know, that would be a great thing, but right now we're just decimating them. But we haven't gone after it, but you know, something we could do later on. We wouldn't do it now. Maybe we'd do it later.
Preventing Iran from ever obtaining a nuclear weapon is one of President Trump's stated war objectives, but airstrikes are unlikely to achieve the goal. Any operation to seize the material would likely require US or Israeli troops on Iranian soil. It would likely only take place after both countries are confident Iran's military can no longer mount a serious threat to the forces involved. Asked about the use of ground troops in general, Trump did not rule it out, saying there had been a very good reason for it.
We want to talk about it now. I mean, I don't think it's an appropriate question. You know, I'm not going to answer it. Could there be? Possibly, for very good reason. Have to be very good reason. And I would say if we ever did that, they would be so decimated that they wouldn't be able to fight at the ground level.
At a congressional briefing on Tuesday, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was asked whether Iran's enriched uranium would be secured. He said people are going to have to go and get it without specifying who. The U.S.-Israeli strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities last June buried Iran's uranium stockpile under rubble. U.S. and Israeli officials say that the Iranians themselves have not been able to reach it since. According to Axios' report, beyond the uranium, the Trump administration has also been discussing plans to seize Karg Island, a strategic terminal responsible for roughly 90% of Iran's crude oil exports.